I've really been looking forward to this for a long, long time. Let's see. Good. Perfect. How's it going, Bricks and Host VA here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI with a special twist. As I told you guys, the last previous stream, we finally got the processor, so I'm finally able to stream for you guys at ease. Hopefully, this will definitely go a long way. I'm knocking on every bit of what I've got to make sure that happens. But yeah, like, this has been a long time coming to finally get this Ryzen 9 installed and used for streaming. So now I can go back to multi-platforming and multi-streaming. So we got the stream bots back. Yeah, the streaming avatar's back. Bleh. I got my VTuber up and going. It's running smooth as butter right now. And yeah, like, I'm really happy with it. Like, so far, it showed promising results. And I just actually tested a few games with this processor, and they've been working beautifully. So, this is my first time doing a full-on, like, wet run with pretty much, like, max settings right now. Well, mostly max settings. I'm taking it one step at a time. But, you know, hey, it's better to play it safe than sorry. So, let's see, as, we just had a follow during the Start and Soon screen. That was DK the Bandit following on the Twitch side. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the fight. Yeah, but how's it going? Dark Dog, Luffy, Gideon, Alexander. Good to see you guys. I see quite a few guys are on the Twitch side too. Yeah. So, I've really been waiting patiently for this game. Or just to get back into this for a long time after the last part, which pretty much gave me a heart attack. It was pretty well up there to give me a heart attack, man. Like, it was that insane. Let's see, I was watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and then Trigger started Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, you guys know it's always Final Fantasy with me, hands down. Which, speaking of which, we gotta get back into, one of the next Final Fantasy I want to get back into very badly is 7. I had to put that on the back burner for now, but we can get back into that at ease once again. And we do have to continue 15 as well. But, you know, I know we made a lot of headwind with the 16, but after the last part, man, I have to see more. I have to see more. The last part, like I said, it almost gave me a heart attack. So without further ado, let's get right on back into this. But first, just let me double check, make sure sound settings are okay. Yep, we're good. Okay. So yeah, let's load right back into it. I got a lot of like saves here. So shoot, which one? I think it was this one here. Oh no, that's going... Oh no, did it not save last time? Wait a minute. That's a little concerning. Please tell me it's saved, please. I need to know that it's saved. I'm scared. That's not the picture I want to see. It's probably going to take its sweet time here because, like I said, this is the first time I'm loading up this game with a new processor, so it's probably still adapting real quick. So it will take about a minute or two, roughly. Alrighty. Any day now, game. Hold on. Did I not bring my water bottle in? Okay, no. I guess while this is loading up now. Yeah, okay. It didn't save, damn it. We're back here. Shoot. That's not what I wanted to see, man. Okay. Let me think here. Maybe I just load up the wrong save. Oh yeah, I did load up the wrong save. Okay, so yeah, that's the one we want. Because we got the we got the new ability, which is Bahamut. As much as I want to go through that fight again, man, because that fight was the most like badass fight by far, better than Titan. While that's loading up, I'm gonna grab my water. Never mind, already loaded. Regardless, I need my water, so I'll just be 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, without further ado, let us continue. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Why is it... Is it really gonna be buggy, dude? After all the effort and all the work I put into trying to make this work. Alright, let's try high settings. Well, I guess we'll have to stick with it. Well, in the meantime... I mean, I was hoping not to expect this, but at the same time it kind of was expected, so... regardless, we'll just have to stick with it and work with it and just keep adjusting to it, because we did get quite a lot of hardware for the PC. And obviously, there's just a lot running at once for the game to even keep up with. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. That could be why. Hold on. Let's try just sending it back over to full screen. Maybe that'll fix it. It's gonna be a little bit buggy for a second there. It's just been because we just had it on Windows screen. Let's try that. There are a lot of water effects nearby as well, as that's also why. But for now, let's just check out this new ability that we've got. So we have Ifrit, the Phoenix, Garuda, Rama, Titan, and now we have Bahamut. Or Bahamut. Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, this is big. Like, I've already upgraded some of the abilities here, so we have access to a few of them already. So Satellite basically summons those orbs that were firing at us when we were the Phoenix, fighting Bahamut. Impulse, which gives us like the wings, so we just like, what in the... I don't even know how to how do you describe that? You summon spears and they attack your enemy. Jeez. Okay. Fire, flare breath. Oh my god. I've got no words for that one. That is beautiful. And then Geiga flare. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. I kind of want these abilities more than Titans now. This is ridiculous. Look at that. That is nuts. Hey, Eve. Welcome in. Well, on the plus side, we have all of Ifrit stuff maxed out, which is really what we need, considering that we are Ifrit. So, with that, yeah, okay, this has got to change. It does not look good. So, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. For the greater good of this, please. Let's try disabling that, see if that makes it better. Motion blur is off, that's what I want. We don't need those effects on. Reflection, bloom shader, turn that off. Let's try those settings off. It does look cleaner and easier to see. It could just be this area too, like, chances are it's probably just this area that we're in, because there's just like so much data in this place. This is one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy. The name of the attack moves finishers are amazing. They really are. They look amazing, that's the part, that's the thing, they just look amazing, like hands down. Alright Otto, let's see what you got.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Oh, asking never hurts. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to turn down. Looks like ultra settings. Not gonna cut it. Mid? It's smoother. It's better. It's better.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
That's more manageable. So yeah, we'll just have to stick with that. That's all. But yeah, how's everyone else been? I'm sorry that I couldn't be streaming much. Just with the holidays and all, a lot recently happened. And yeah, just been busy.
Yes. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Damn straight. Yeah. I'm amazed with like how far my PC has gone over time. Like, despite the final issues here, like, I'm really happy with like how much I've improved the PC. There's really only one other thing I have to add to it, and that's just 2 more sticks of RAM, which is like nothing. So that I can take care of easily. But like, yeah, like, and I already know where to find them too. So that's really the last thing that's needed for my PC is just 2 more sticks of RAM for extra speed. But without further ado, actually, as much as it's gonna pay me to do this, let's at least test and see what low settings look like. What the hell? Why is it not on? That's painful for me to set and arrange. Considering how smooth it's running, yeah, that is painful for me to do. I can swap it over to HDR now as well, since the new monitor I got is HDR, but I don't want to do that yet. Honestly, HDR, it's really hard on my eyes. It's just really hard for me to see and understand. Probably the best way I can put it. See, what else can I do here to try to improve this the best I can? What if I just said to this, to Legacy? Would that work?
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Somewhat.
Well, it's our job to calm things down.
I don't understand why it won't work with the NVIDIA, sorry. Because that's the graphics card that I'm running off of is NVIDIA. I'm sorry we're not doing much of the gameplay right now, guys. Like, again, this stream is not just stream, it's also testing too, because
So don't you go
a lot
spreading ill
has
news.
changed, as I said. Well, maybe when we go to the next
How
area,
is
it'll
it that every
improve.
one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay. Let's see what the story is now.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
So we cause chaos in the world.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So Waloed is the
Perhaps
last
Russ will be more
place.
inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
I guess we're finally setting out then. Let's see. Seems like everything's working pretty smoothly thanks to this new processor. Even the internet connections improved greatly. That's stunning. Here's hoping it'll stay that way. Alrighty, without further ado, let's stop it. World map. Looks like we're going back to Twinside. Oh, what? Oh, wait, no, there's 3 different places. Martha's Rest, Northreach, and Element. I can't read that. Screw it, let's go back to the desert and kick it off there. I'm assuming we're going back there to help our allies out. I love the artwork in this game, man. Like, the artwork, hands down, is beautiful for the loading screens. Like, look at that. Whoa. This place is lagging me to shit. Let me see. Let's try this. Set that to balance. I gotta go up here. You're good, Ricardo. You're fine. What the hell happened here?
Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
game demands more
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
PC power. Possibly. It's really asking for it, man. Like, this PC, like, these games, man, they're like... They're hungry for power. Let's try bringing it down to standard. Let's see how well it runs then. It could just be that's just too high. Sorry, just give me a second here, guys. I'm fixing this the best I can for you. Alright, let's give this another try. And hope for the best. Stop it. What the fuck is going on here? I hope that didn't just, like, shrink on me. God damn. Yeah, that possibly just could have been the cause. It's that those settings were just a little too high. And again... Whoa, now the sound's being weird. Jeez. Bring that back up to 180. This thing just loves fighting with me every inch of the way, god damn it. I'm trying to do this the best I can for you guys. That's a little better. Yeah, maybe that's all I had to do was just that. And again, it still wants to fight. This could take a while. Oh, Jesus. That, like... God damn. Man, why is... I should have did like a test stream long before I did this. Wait, what the hell is going on? I can't shrink the damn screen down. It's stuck. Sorry guys, what the fuck is going on here? Like OBS is completely like shat itself on me here. I can't shrink this down. What the hell is going on? Okay, plan B. We're swapping to this screen. Until I can figure this crap out, we're gonna have to stick it out with this for now. Because I think OBS just like broke. I can't align my stuff. Like, that was weird. I don't know, Khaled. It just shat itself. Yeah, until I can figure it out, we're just gonna have to stick it out with this. Just for the hell of it. Hold on. I'm gonna get the other stuff up here. Where did that stuff go? No, that's not what I want. I was kind of expecting we're gonna have issues, honestly, because again, I just recently upgraded my stuff, so obviously there were changes that had to be made, that some that I couldn't do until it was like time to stream. No, this isn't really something that could be fixed, Khaled. At least like not now. Alright. Base reference. There we go. There you guys are. We'll just have to stick it out with this for now, as much as I hate to say it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, whatever. Let's just continue. Hope for the best. What do you know? That actually... Are you kidding me? That was the answer the whole damn time? Was... You have got to be kidding me. It wasn't... That is so dumb. No. That is absolutely dumb. The animation from the scene that I had in the last... That must have... Yeah, this is running a lot smoother now. Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna have to stick it out with this. You've got... Can I swap it up to this? Yes, I can. You've got to be kidding me. This was the fucking answer the whole damn time. That is fucking stupid, man. My actual, like...
Good girl.
My animated scene, it took too much freaking processing power.
All right.
What the fuck? I've got no words for that. That's shocking. That's actually shocking. Okay, let's just, I don't want to think about it right now. I just want to continue onwards. So, where exactly is it I'm going? Down the rabbit hole. Wait, am I going away from where I'm... Wait, where the hell am I going then? What's up here? Get cart. What? Okay. Maybe we can just... Yeah, just fast travel there. OBS, I know. OBS is a pain in my ass. I'm going to readjust the chat box here since it's over my objectives. That pisses me off, honestly, that was the fucking answer. That honestly does piss me off. Like, that is out fucking rageous. Okay, now I'll move myself over to the side there a little bit more. Yeah, that's unbelievable. 1, 2, 2, 5, 7, Greninja. I think I said that right. Just followed on the Twitch side. Appreciate it. Welcome to the fight. Even though we're having issues and pain in the ass, like bullshit. My God, that honestly does piss me off a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It is crap, but it's no crappier than freaking what's it called? Streamlabs. Streamlabs is shit. The only thing I use Streamlabs for is just my notifications. That's it. Besides that, it is useless. Well, this is working a lot better now. We're doing this on max settings too. I can't believe my freaking my freaking screen was the problem. Now the big question is, was that also the problem when I had my last processor too? If it was, oh my God, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But at the same time, like, at the same time, I knew the processor also had to be updated, so that at least I can be able to do more. Like, besides, like, the streaming avatars and the VTuber boys, I'm trying to talk to my audience right now, and you guys are trying to jump me and attack me. Do you guys have any idea how rude that is? My God. Excuse me. No, actually, no, excuse you. Down you go. Wait a minute, I don't have my freaking moves got changed again. So I gotta change that after this battle's done. I have this issue like every single time we play this game. Okay, there we go. So I do want to try out these Bahamut moves here. So we got Ifrit, Titan, and now we got Bahamut. What the okay, you did that happened. Let's see, what's this saying here? Okay. Wait, that well, that was more shocking than Static Shock and Black Lightning together. You're gonna have to give me some insight on what you're talking about with that. I'm a little confused by that. Yeah, do we have like the full settings here? Let's see, 80, yes. Turn that on. Turn that on with the boost. Let's try this at borderless. See if it'll run smoother. Oh yes. That is clean. That is absolutely clean. I still can't believe that was the fucking issue the whole fucking time. That honestly does piss me off. I don't know who the hell they were, and I don't care. This place feels a lot more darker than it did last time we were here. Like, everything's like more purple and like disgusting in the game.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Okay, well that was something that I had to do, but I just don't think that was the right quest to do. Hey, I leveled up out of it at least, so that's okay. 34. I'm the coolest one. I appreciate it, Stealth. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Okay, well, I got like 3 different like side quests over here. Might as well go see what. Oh, this is a Bockled. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the town that we entered before we entered. What the hell was it called? Dominican, was it? Or no, Dominion. Dominion. That's what it was. This place is dark too. I guess this gives more meaning to the title I gave this stream, From the Light Comes the Dark. I gave it that because the next god that we're going against is Odin. And in this game, Odin is the god of darkness. Or the icon of darkness. And we just took down the icon of light, which was Bahamut. So, yeah, this gives more, like, meaning to the title I gave, From the Light Comes the Dark. Like, jeez. See what you got.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. See, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Did I say Odin? Yes, Odin. Odin is the icon or the god of darkness in this.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Bocklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Okay, ask around the markets about the missing sellswords. Or sellsword, there. Odin went from the god of thunder to the god of darkness. Man, wore a sword from Kingdom Hearts when you need him. That is a good question, actually. Luffy, one that I honestly cannot answer. I wish I had the answer, but I don't.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
What's happened?
Let's see what's up here. Wait, no, hold on. What's... I'm getting confused. There's so many markers here. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being an idiot. But yeah, like, Odin is basically the icon. I think he was in, like... He was in the same episode or part that we did that we saw Rama for the first time, and Garuda. He was in a cutscene with, that was pretty much Bahamut versus Odin, light versus dark. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Odin is that horseman-looking icon. Quest is nearby, so I'm assuming this is who I'm talking to.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it. There was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Can I raise the height of this thing real quick? Hold on. 'Cause I want this to look more organized than it does right now. Chat box. Where the hell did I? There you are. Properties. Let's do 1600 height from there. Maybe a little bit taller. Actually, no, screw it. Just leave it as it is. Yeah, we're this place looks like a lot more miserable than it did before, like hands down. This really does. At least it's like 10 times smoother than it was like before. That's what matters. Oh my god, the fire attacks, they look a lot more cleaner now too. Like, oh my god. Beautiful.
Farewell.
I might need to recommission PhD Cat for a new stream layout, because it seems like, as much as I love the current one that I have now, it seems like this whole time that was the cause of like the lag issues, as much as I hate to say that. It's possible that maybe getting those extra sticks of RAM, like I mentioned earlier, might help the situation, but who knows for sure. Let's swap over to the Hamut. Mega Flare. There's a counter for the Mega Flare? Hold on. Better lower the chat box actually, because it's over like the moves. Or the yeah, it's over the moves. There we go. Lower just a little bit more. I hate having to readjust so many times, man. It's annoying. What the? Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Go back into the game. Fuck's sake. There we go. That's much, much better. Now, what am I looking for here?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Yeah. Three days before New Year. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Ricardo. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dude! No way! You can actually cruise around with the wings. That is dope. That's fire. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. That is insane. That lasted a while, too. Those moves definitely have to be upgraded. It's gonna take some time to get used to them because they are a little slow. Hands down, I think the strongest we have right now are definitely the Freet moves. What's that orb that's over my head? I don't know what that does. For now, it's probably best just to use the Bahamut moves on, like, smaller enemies.
Come on! No good.
Dude. I definitely need potions, like right now. There we go. This thing's starting to get on my nerves. Get away from me. Down you go, boyo. We're tough. Oh, how the hell do I get around to where I need to go? Honestly, I have no idea where it is I'm going. Let's try the Bahamut moves on you. God dang, you got cooked. So I don't understand what the wing attack does, or what that Wings of Light, what does that do? I'm confused. Can I attack with it? Or is it just for, like, maneuvering? Is that all it's for? I don't understand. I understood the Titanic block better than the Wings of Light. Oh, hold on. What does it do? Wings of Light. You can cast a Mega Flare by... Press B to execute the length of the casting. Determines the... What? I don't understand. Mega Flare? What is... I don't understand. The length of the casting determines the... Let's get the spell. Oh, how do I know if it's... I guess I'll just have to try it again in combat. Better understand it. Toasty long. I have a feeling that this one's gonna be your favorite, Luffy. Bahamut's attacks and moves. Now, let's try it again on these guys here. Oh, I see now. Yeah, it's going up. Okay, let's try it. So you... Okay. That makes more sense. Dang, it just bombards them. I barely even had to attack. It just bombards them out of the blue. Hey, Almighty. God, that was insane. How many times can it go off for better attacks and whatnot? Like that's ridiculous. Okay, well obviously I'm going the wrong way here. Can I just get my chocobo back out and just move faster that way, please?
Ready, go?
Seems like a better option than what I'm doing. Oh, I was supposed to climb up here.
Did
God
Joseph's
damn
thieves
it.
really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
What's in here? Ancient sword. How ancient we talking here? Dang, wasn't kidding. Alright, well, it's got better attack power and magic, so yeah, let's just stick with it. Those, oh, these things. Goblins.
They don't look happy to see me.
Make it rain again. Fire in the hole. I'll get to your question there in a second there, Stealth. God. Spicy. Apparently this one's the Goblin Prince. And I did not realize I'm all out of potions. Oh, it's just him I'm facing against? Okay. That's a shock.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
That's an understatement.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
Hey, Emily.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'd say next step for sure is to go and get some potions. I still can't believe that was the cause of the fucking lag this whole damn time. That is aggravating. That really is aggravating.
When are they gonna let us through?
I'm sure there's a way to work around it. Just gotta figure out what it is.
Would that we had anything to give.
Yeah, it was a goblin.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Oh yeah, so I had that question from Dylan I gotta check out. Check that out after this cutscene. Alright. Let's see. Hope I had a fun Christmas holiday. I did, thank you. I really did. What's it like collaborating with people like Dixie the Hedgehog, Greg Kyoto, Speedy Blues, Sonic Revolt, Honey Hot Kiss, etc.? You know, it's not so much as like the people, like it's more like just having fun with it. That's really all that you can. That's really all that you can wish for, is just to have fun with it. You know, like at the end of the day, it's more like understanding who the people are behind the streaming and behind the characters, rather than knowing them as they are or as they appear. As the old saying goes, not everybody is as they seem. That's really the best way to put it. It's more so looking beyond that. And that's something that me and them understand and share greatly, is that we understand each other, like, beyond the characters, and we know, you know... Yeah, that's really the best way I can put it. So there's just more to people that meets the eye. Period. You know, we know each other as, like, who we are rather than, like, what we are. So, I have a wonderful question to ask. What do you think about Sonic Generations on Sonic X Generations? What do you think? I mean, like, I like the final boss for X Shadow Generations. Sonic Generations, it's old for me at this point because I did play the original Generations. I got nothing against it. To me, the best bosses were back in Frontiers, hands down. Those bosses, to me, just cannot be replaced. And with the right mods, too, like, it makes the game, like, it makes the game a lot better. I know that's sad for me to say, but it does make the game better, in a sense of speaking. Okay, what else can I do here? Onward to Discovery. How are we doing for time? We're gonna take a. We already done like an hour. We're gonna take a break for now, but we'll be right back. This is just being a little bit finicky. But that's no surprise as always. Yeah, as I said, guys, we will be right back.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit.
Oh my god.
Blood for blood. It's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Damn, he just called them kids. They kind of were acting like kids.
Victor.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had the mute button on my mic, and that's why you guys couldn't hear me. Just me pulling a dumb.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
All right, speak with Lubor, or Lubor, whatever his name is.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
What do you mean?
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Okay. I'm a little confused about how this darkness even came to be. Was it because of the blight, or was it because of the fall of the mother crystals? Like, that's what I'm curious. Is like, did we do this?
It may still be possible to buy something.
I'm hoping it's not the second option, which is the
Yes,
fall of the
but-
mother crystals.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
He just changed his
It is only a matter of
voice.
time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Oh boy. In case you forgot, the darkness comes from
It
the
appears I have no choice but to do what little
Emogenesis
I can
casted
to
by
defend what little we have.
Ultima. Okay,
Mummy.
that makes more sense.
Oh, I'm ruined.
And sadly, this also works in Odin's favor since he's the icon of darkness.
Picture it, Conrad. You're all... Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
That is a Final Four reference. I didn't think about
I
that.
can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Am I sure I got all the proper, like, high-end settings on right now? Which I honestly still cannot believe. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm still shocked, like, after all this time, this was the fucking answer. It was just the most, like, unexpected thing. And yet, this is running smooth as butter now on the highest settings. Like, what the fuck? Real quick, because I know I got some points. 600, okay. Well, let's see, I still don't understand what satellite does. Summon light. There's that. Attack an enemy on which Clive uses magic. Wait, so... I'm confused. So, is it every time I attack and shoot, the satellites will do the same? Okay, I guess that makes more sense. I was wondering what it did earlier. And then this summons multiple spears of light. Okay. Maybe I'll increase the satellites. Or I could... No. I do need to get Earth and Fury. That's the one move I've been eyeballing for a long time. And then Geiga Flare, that's also another one that's really, really good. That's already maxed out like 5 stars. For like attack power. Like, that's insane. Yeah, Garuda's moves never really interested me though. Lanky Artsy. Can't see, unfortunately, but I wish you luck. Have fun. Okay, well, good to have you here for a few seconds. Yeah, okay. Just I'm just gonna save up and just upgrade the satellites, I guess. That's really the best I can do.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
Oh dear.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okay. Off we go then. Bring it on, boys.
Come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Oh, so that's literally what it was. So I'm combining like the power of light with fire. That's unique. Does it charge shot too? That is nuts. I can also have it fire like while I'm melee attacking too.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Well, he exploded. Oh my god, just rogue killed them all at the same time.
Silent stone.
Like a piñata. Oh my god, that's one thing I forgot to do was get some fucking...
Let's try.
Let's get some potions. The Mega Flare build up. If I have okay, that's perfect. If I have satellites on, then I can use them to counter. Poison Mist. Don't want to get near that. Dance, puppet, dance. There's just no mercy, man. Mercy just doesn't even exist. That was insane. Well, at least I'm understanding the Bahamut moves now.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Hey, Lux. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Probably after this mission, though, I'm gonna call it a wrap.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Oh, Dalamil. That's what this place is called.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
Nope, they won't be.
Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Not thirsty.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what do you know? The quest is already complete. Let's check out how many points we got from that. Oh, dang. 1,200. Jesus. Went up quite a bit, that's for damn sure. That apparently is... Oh, that's already upgraded. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention to that. Well, let's at least work on this. That's upgraded. This is upgraded. Wonder what this will do now. Oh, it summons 2 of them. Okay. That's pretty damn good then. Maybe upgrading it again will give us 3.
So,
okay.
Where did you learn?
I'd say it's a good place to call it a wrap because I got quite a bit to do. But I want to do something for you guys. Maybe we'll do something again tonight. Just to make up for the issues we were having with this stream. Again, I apologize for that. I did not take into account that my freaking animated stream layout was a cause for the lag issues. I did not take that into account. Maybe that's a sign saying that, yeah, like the next thing I should get for the PC are those 2 extra sticks of RAM. Which is nothing like compared to the processor. Thank fuck for that. But yeah, again, I do apologize for that, guys. That caught me, like, by surprise, honestly. If I have to be honest with you guys. But yeah, we at least made a lot of headwind. We learned that our world, unfortunately, is falling to darkness, which is really, really sad. It like... it's just more depressing now than it was before. That's confirmed. It's just more depressing, but hopefully we can find a way to fix it, and hopefully very soon take down that last Mother Crystal and bring Odin to justice and knock him out, just like we did with all the other gods, and who knows what kind of moves Odin's going to come with. But until next time, guys, if you guys enjoyed this stream, hit that like button and want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Want to be notified by future updates, then bash that bell icon. Again, I'll see if I can do something else for you guys tonight. And real quick as well, if you guys aren't already in the server, feel free to join, because on Tuesday, we're actually having another movie event. My Christmas gift to you guys is I'll be hosting Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie. It came out earlier this month, and now I'll be streaming for you guys. For those who haven't seen it, that is my Christmas gift to you guys. So again, feel free to join, and happy holidays to you guys. Hopefully 2026 will bring we'll make some better headwind than we did before back in 2025, which, speaking of better headwind, we are very close to 800 subs, so just another few to go and we're at our next step. And just for the hell of it, maybe sometime in the next week I'll do another Among Us stream for you guys, or we'll do something that's more public. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm Trigger VA, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys around, and maybe I might see you guys tonight.